MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Steve Schaffer is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Settling in now, Daryl Ojeda, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. One and two, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw down to first, one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lester Allington. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Henry Dolan.
Stepping in now, Henry Dolan, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first two guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter and get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Mickey Watney is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty D, one of the things, if you like strikeouts, this is the guy you want to watch pitch. Swing and miss stuff. Good fastball, a good assortment of breaking pitches. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game of baseball right now.
The right fielder, Jason Bello.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, right down.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harmon is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Pablo Guzman.
Standing in, Pablo Guzman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And with 2 gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree, and the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball well outside. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Alex Cortez would be next. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. And the pitch. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Rich Harmon.
Ready now, Rich Harmon. First pitch of the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hit hard to short. And there's out number 2.
Batting it, the center fielder, Douglas.
Stepping into the box, Douglas Kraus. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Alex Cortez.
Third baseman, Alex Cortez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Carlos Zamora. And the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch.
Count 2-1.
Two balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Castro playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Aviles goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Striding forward now, Eddie Aviles, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Darryl Ojeda.
Digging in, Daryl Ojeda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 to count. Now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Shartner is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lester Valentin.
So stepping in, Lester Valentin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Frank Valencia, will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Henry Dolan, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2. Here it is. And he can't get off a good swing there as this is on the ground to first base. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now for the O's, Bert Escobar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pitch on the way. Escobar is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Softly hit out toward short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jack Shartner.
Now at the plate, Jack Shartner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Jason Fellows would be next. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We're through 3 full here in game number 4, and we are tied 0-0. So striding in, Dan Esslinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box, Lyle Trotter. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Rich Harmon. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Striding into the box, Jason Fellows back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In now, Pablo Guzman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Two balls and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Pablo Guzman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. At the plate now, Terrence Doyle. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Douglas. Well,
First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Shartner is right there, 1 down.
the batter, the catcher, Eddie Avila.
Stepping up now, Eddie Avilas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
So now to the plate, Daryl Ojeda, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Cortez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1.
No, inside.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Carlos Zamora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. There's some real problems out there at that time as it'll wind up in E7. At the plate, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A 1-0 delivery.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Standing in now, Bert Escobar. And will promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kraus is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, the catcher, Rodney Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, Rodney Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Now 1-0.
Just missing here. 2-0.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
1 strike.
Hit in the air out to left field. Trotter will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-0 Baltimore. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Lester Valentin. First offering on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Frank Valencia, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third, scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 2, Henry.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Henry Dolan. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason, and it looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Chris Cisneros takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Dan Esslinger will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jack Shartner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 34, Jason Fellows.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Fellows. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
At the plate, Pablo Guzman. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Nope. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Terrence.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Terrence Doyle, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0. Guzman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Outside, 2-1. Here's a look over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Now the 2-1 pitch. There goes the runner. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They're up 2-0. Eric Espinoza is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 0, Eric Espinoza.
At the plate, Lyle Crocker. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And there's ball 1. One and 2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Rich Harmon. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. And he did right there.
At the plate now, Douglas Kraus, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Eddie Aviles.
Now batting, Eddie Aviles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Well, the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Orioles 2 and the A's 1. Mario Carrillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 15, Mario Carrillo.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Cortez.
The third baseman, Alex Cortez.
Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles. Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
To the plate now, Carlos Zamora. as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Carrillo has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Willie Castro will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with 1 swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bert Escobar is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
0-2, here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Ready now for Baltimore, Rodney Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles settle for one. 8th inning coming up. Baltimore's out in front, 3-1. Elbridge Heron has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 13, Elbridge Heron.
Leading off the inning, Daryl Ojeda, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Doyle is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Lester Valentin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Smoke toward third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Frank Valencia.
Stepping in, Frank Valencia. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Harold Weiss is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Harold Weiss.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jack Shartner.
The center fielder, Jack Shartner.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, like that.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The right fielder, number 34, Jason.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Fellows. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Standing in, Pablo Guzman. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Terrence Doyle, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2. Soft liner toward first. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The third baseman, number 16, Alex Cortez.
So now to the plate, Alex Cortez. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Right side, but it's well fouled. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Wayne Denny comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 32, Wayne Denny.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Henry Golan.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Now the pitch. Denny, a Kentucky-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. In for a strike. It's 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up for the track to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now that third baseman, Dan.
Stepping in now, Dan Esslinger. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Into the box now, Lyle Trotter. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now back, right fielder, Harmon.
Into the box now, Rich Harmon. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there.
Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Douglas Krause is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fellows is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Eddie Aviles.
In now, Eddie Aviles. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One and one. Here it is. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. A capacity crowd, 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Baltimore have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. Steve Schaffer is credited with the win. Mickey Watney pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.